Today, we're going to dive into a topic that's been boggling minds for centuries. Who's really in control of your mind? Is it you? Your parents? The government? Your cat? Let's find out. First things first, let's establish some ground rules. We're not talking about mind control like in sci-fi movies. We're talking about the everyday things that influence the way you think, feel, and behave. And let's be real, there are a lot of things that can mess with your mind. Let's start with the obvious, social media. If you're anything like me, you spend way too much time scrolling through Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And what do you see on these platforms? Beautiful people with perfect lives, exotic vacations, and flawless skin. It's easy to get caught up in the comparison game and start feeling like you're not good enough. But guess what? That's all an illusion. People only show you what they want you to see, and nobody's life is perfect. So the next time you're feeling down about yourself, remember that social media is not real life. Now, let's talk about the people in your life. Your family, friends, and significant other all have an influence on the way you think and feel. But here's the thing. You're in control of who you let into your life. If someone is toxic or negative, you have the power to cut them out. And if someone is uplifting and supportive, hold on to them tight. It's important to surround yourself with people who make you feel good about yourself and inspire you to be your best self. But what about the media we consume? Movies, TV shows, and music can all have a big impact on the way we see the world. And let's be honest, there's a lot of garbage out there. If you're constantly watching violent or negative content, it's going to seep into your subconscious and affect the way you think and behave. That's not to say you can't enjoy a good action movie or murder mystery, but it's important to be mindful of the messages you're consuming and how they're affecting you. Next up, let's talk about advertising. Companies spend billions of dollars every year trying to convince you to buy their products. And they're good at it. From catchy jingles to beautiful models, they know how to get inside your head and make you want things you don't even need. It's important to remember that advertisers are not your friends. Their goal is to make money, not make you happy. So the next time you see an ad for the latest gadget or fashion trend, ask yourself if you really need it or if you're just being manipulated. Okay, so now we've covered social media, people, media, and advertising. But what about your own thoughts and beliefs? Are they really your own, or have they been influenced by outside forces? This is where things get a little trickier. We all like to think that we're independent thinkers who make our own decisions. But the truth is, our beliefs and values are shaped by the people and experiences around us. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's important to be aware of it. So, who's really in control of your mind? The answer is, it's complicated. There are a lot of things that can influence the way you think, feel, and behave. But ultimately, you are in control. You have the power to choose what you consume, who you surround yourself with, and what you believe. It's up to you to take responsibility for your own mind and make conscious choices that align with your values and goals. Now, I know what you might be thinking. How do I take control of my own mind? Great question, my friend. Here are a few tips to help you become the master of your own thoughts. Practice mindfulness. This means being present in the moment and aware of your thoughts and feelings. When you start to feel overwhelmed or stressed, take a few deep breaths and focus on the present moment. Don't let your mind wander to the past or future. By being mindful, you can become more aware of the things that are influencing your thoughts and feelings. Question your beliefs. It's easy to get stuck in a rut and believe things just because that's what you've always been told. But it's important to question your beliefs and ask yourself if they truly align with your values and goals. Don't be afraid to challenge the status quo and think for yourself. Surround yourself with positivity. As I mentioned earlier, the people in your life have a big impact on your thoughts and feelings. So make sure you're surrounding yourself with positive, uplifting people who inspire you to be your best self. And if there are toxic people in your life, don't be afraid to cut them out. Limit your exposure to negative media. We live in a world where negativity and drama sells. But that doesn't mean you have to consume it. Be mindful of the media you're consuming and how it's affecting you. If a particular TV show or news program is making you feel anxious or depressed, it's okay to turn it off. Take care of your physical health. Your physical health is closely tied to your mental health. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, and exercising regularly. When your body feels good, your mind will follow suit. So there you have the truth about who's really in control of your mind and how you can take back the reins. Remember, you have the power to choose your own thoughts and beliefs. Don't let anyone or anything else dictate them for you. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about the mind? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Curiosity Caboodle for more fascinating and entertaining content. Until next time, keep exploring the curiosities of our world. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.